Hey guys, yeah, there's another vlog. I kind of lost track of which one this is by now. I think it's been a while since my last one as usual, like I'm always so late with it. So yeah, some of you, like most of you actually know that I kind of broke my nose about like 4 weeks ago, and it's a really unfortunate accident, like things like this happen in training. It's kind of something you just gotta take, and you just gotta try and learn how to be safer during training. If not, injuries are gonna keep happening, and you're gonna have to like spend a lot of money and waste a lot of time from all the lack of training. You're gonna get a little bit fat, like I am now. Like I'm quite chubby, you can see, like compared to like some of the other blog posts when I was cutting weight. I was so skinny. My weight's actually not too bad though, so I guess I'm kind of losing muscle but gaining fat, which sucks obviously. So yeah, it just happened at training, and like things happen. I can't blame the guy because we were just sparring, accidents happen, no grudges are held. This is how the way things should be. So there were two options that I could take when I broke my nose. The first option was I could just ignore it and wait to see if there are any future breathing problems, because even though it broke, like it only broke and moved a little bit to my left, alright, and it's not very noticeable, so I didn't really care. But when I went to the doctor, what the doctor told me was that you have to you can wait and see if you have any future breathing problems. But the problem with waiting is the operation is going to cost like 3 times more than the original price. So the operation currently costs about like $2,400 US, and if I waited to see if I would have future breathing problems, it would cost $7,000 instead, US as well. So it's like 3 times more expensive, and on top of that, insurance wouldn't have covered it. So I thought like the wisest decision would have been just to get the nose operation over and done with, which I did. And fortunately, everything kind of turned out right. I seem to be breathing fine without like any painkillers or like anti-inflammatories. My nose is straight again. I'm not sure if you guys can tell. It was actually really crooked. Like I haven't posted any photos, but it was pretty crooked. So yeah, basically like by doing like the operation now, I saved a whole bunch of money because insurance paid for the cheaper operation, and at the same time I saved a whole bunch of time, because if I waited and waited to see if I have any breathing problems, and if I did, and I did the major operation, it would have cost more, and it would have taken me a lot more time to heal. And that would have really sucked, because like just not being able to train for such a long period of time is really like to me it's miserable. I don't know about you guys, but like I can't stand it. But what I'm currently doing is I'm just going into training every day. I'm just watching the techniques that they're doing. I'm taking notes down, like, so when I can start training again, I'm gonna start drilling all the stuff that I missed out. Hopefully like I can remember and understand all the notes that I made. So yeah, it sucks, but like I can't drill, I can't spar. Just keep learning, even though I'm not like being able to learn. So I just sit there, watch training. Really tempting to go in and just jump in, but like for the greater good, like I have to do it. If some of you don't already know, I kind of have to miss out on the World Championships, but that's alright, because like instead of spending that 7 grand on the possible nose job, major nose job, like I could have just spent that 7 grand and come back next year to do the World Championships. And my dad actually told me like, oh, okay, if you miss the World Champs this year, I'll send you back next year during the World Champs. So that's pretty sweet. Thankfully, like I've got such a supportive dad and like supportive parents, and my sister as well. Of course, they've always been like real nice to me and supportive of my sport, and of course you guys as well for like keeping up with me. This is not a fan page; it's just like something to keep you guys updated. I'm so sorry that yeah, it sucks that I can't do the World Champs, because that was the main goal, and it's the big one, like it's the one that everyone wants to win. Like there's no prize money involved, but everyone wants to win it because it's the main thing that people who do jiu-jitsu want to win. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I'm staying positive. I'm keeping fit by lifting weights and doing circuit trainings. If you guys had followed my Instagram, like you'd see like I posted like a circuit training photo a few days ago. I'm lifting, I'm like getting my weights back up, everything is going back up. The only thing that is down at the moment is squats. I don't know why my squats feeling so weak. Maybe you guys could tell me. Yeah, so That's it. My future plans now, like I have to leave America on the 4th of June and I'm going to Singapore. So I've already bought my tickets and from there, like I'll let you guys know what's up because I got like a couple more plans that I haven't, that aren't concrete, but the Singapore plan's definitely concrete. So I'll be back in Singapore on like the 5th of June or 6th of June or something like that. There was a competition in Singapore that I was going to do. It's a like Singapore Wrestling Jiu-Jitsu Championships or something like that. I was going to compete in that, but unfortunately my nose still won't heal in time. I think I've got to wait like 4 or 5 more weeks before it's at full strength and I can start doing some sparring. I can probably start drilling next week though, so that's great. So instead of competing at the championships, I'll be helping my friends who are the organizers refereeing, and that'll be a cool experience in itself. You know, I've never done professional refereeing at a proper event, so that would be nice. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to go to Singapore, eat all the good and cheap food. It's an expensive to live city to live in, but it's a great place to just visit because it's so cheap. Like, you know, you can get like a backpackers for like $20 a night. That's way cheap, and food like meal $5 a meal. Easy to find everywhere. Transport's great. It's just maybe a little bit crowded, but yeah. So hit me up on anything that you guys want to know about my trip so far, and you guys take care. Us.